What's up, guys? Happy Monday. How are you guys? Let's see. There's a lot of people already here. What's going on? Um, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is happy, healthy. Hope your hunts were doing well as too. Um, had a big weekend with the Fan Expo Philadelphia. That was that was definitely pretty cool. It's nice to see that Fan Expo is actually improving year after year with how they took over Wizard World, but I still enjoyed myself. But I think it was all in all a success for what I was able to obtain. So I hope everything was going well for you guys. So let's see who's here. I am trying to mess with this microphone, this new microphone. I'm actually, there's new things on it that I'm just messing with. It's definitely larger, but I am working with it. And I think if I mess with the gains on it, will depend on how much static I get. I don't know. Um, it's a test. We'll see if this works. But hey, we gotta try it. Mark Rose, how are you, sir? What's going on? Robert's Infinite Realms, how you doing, sir? Thank you, sir. It was fun always being on Ryan's live stream. It's always fun. And I saw your post. This is funny. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Very nice of them too. Very, very nice. I forget I forgot what you ordered, but that's very cool of them. Roll Keeper, how are you, sir? NJ Tree, good to see you this weekend. Four Feathers is here. What's up, man? Sean Beatty's here. How are you? Jeff Morris, what's going on? Spidey Pumpkinhead, what's up, man? Got a bunch of Star Wars for $3.99 and Fortnite for $2.99 at Ross. Nice, man. A bunch of Star Wars vintage collection, because that's typically the $3.99 price, but that's awesome. Any new ones that I'm not aware of? Greg, how are you, sir? Let's see. 3.75 Fortnite scale with Joe's that says, oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Fan Expo. Fan Expo happened on Saturday during May the 4th, and they had quite a bit of celebrities lined up for the whole show, for the whole weekend. But for Star Wars related, man, there was so much, so many whether it be the actors or voice actors. It was very, very cool to see. I enjoyed it a lot. The show itself, which I will definitely talk about in a video that I make for it, was improved, I should say. It's not like a New York Comic Con or a San Diego Comic Con because it's not a lot of exhibitors. It's more so just vendors, merchants, artist alley, and celebs, autographs, photo ops, stuff like that. So it's better. It's still pretty cool in regards to what vendors were there and what they had to offer. So it was always nice to see things. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun. Especially got to see some friends, some old friends as well. And J Tree was there hanging out with me. He got some things done. Got to see Dante over the weekend as well. Dante was there. Many others. Zach and Melanie, good to see you guys. Sukesha, if you're watching, I'm not sure. It was great to see you as well. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think I can show what what I got really was this one. Met Rosario Dawson. Very cool. So of course I'm getting all of my Black Series autographed, so it's very cool. Natasha, met her as well. Very nice. Lovely people. Very cool to see all that stuff. Where did I leave off? Got my Anthanatos order in from March. Enjoying his 3D prints. I need to see what those are. I'm not sure. At least I forgot. I also like picking up the $3 Fortnite keepers. Yeah, I know, right? I got this during WrestleMania. It was it wasn't a bad purchase. It was actually pretty cheap. Pull the trigger, got Fright Features Egon. Oh, cool. I remember seeing those at the liquidation stores. Let's see. Saw a cool info post over the weekend about Savage Crucible's lizard torso fitting action field. There's an idea. Very cool. Nice, cool. Thank you. It was definitely worth it. I wish there could have been a little bit more, but we got through it. Rosario Dawson was one hell of a wait. One hell of a wait. And thank you to NJ Tree for sticking it out with me. My God, he didn't have to, but he hung out with me for that entire duration. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. I did pick up. There was a vendor. I forgot the name of it, but I'm sure it'll be in my video that does these like acrylic art prints. So I saw this one. It was only like $20, and I was like, you know what? That's actually pretty cool. So check this out. Right? It's acrylic. You can shine a light behind it, and it will kind of have that shimmer glow to it. So that's a very cool like silhouette of this. And they had other X-Men characters, some that I did not want, but went very well with the theme. So if I see them again and they have other characters that I like, I may pick up more. But this was pretty damn cool. I don't really know what the size would this be, but for this to be printed on an acrylic, it's very cool to see something like this. So I like it. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. I guess yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't buy any figures. It's way too expensive at that type of show. Really, just not necessary. I can wait. RHK, how are you, sir? King Dingaling, what's going on? And J Tree, it was a long day. Yeah, I don't. Oh man, I was dying when you left. I think I was still there for at least another 45 minutes making another round. It was a bad idea on my part, but I was able to just check out a little more extra stuff just in case. Just in case. That's how it is for me. It's crazy. At least you didn't pay $300 for a Tom Brady signature for 2 squiggle lines, right? I don't. Hey, for I guess. Did you get to meet him at least when you got it? Because that's harsh, man. 2 squiggle lines. I know what you mean. Because at least I had a more personable experience, even though when you go to these autograph lines, you have like 10 to 30 seconds, and that's all you get. So you got to make it count. I can't wait until Toronto Fan Expo. Nice, man. I heard Toronto is a good one because Fan Expo is a Canadian company. So I think you guys get a lot of stuff in terms of vendors and merchants and artists and all that stuff. That's cool. Thank you, sir. It's a cool art piece. Let's see. Jason, how are you, man? Thank you. Thank you, Robert. I bet the flashy power set characters would look damn interesting. Yeah, he had a Magneto and Cyclops, but of course, I was looking for other ones. Should I have bought it? Maybe, but I see that vendor a lot, I guess, so I can possibly wait. We'll see what happens. Spartan Toy Hunter, what's up, man? Just Jeff. How are you, sir? Got my Mythic Elfin Ranger. Oh, nice. Very nice. Dark Joker's in. How are you, sir? Good to see you on Saturday. Let's see. So yeah, Fan Expo was nice. Toy hunting was okay. I'm starting to see a lot of the newer stuff that people are finding at Target and a lot of the restocks, of course, at Walmart. So we are at least getting restocks. It's nice to see. But then when it comes to what is it, our Ross, Marshalls, my liquidation stores, man, it's weird. Like Ross and Ollie's are like slowly getting new things, old new things, every so often, and it's just hard not to just go in there and check. It sucks because I don't want to go in there and waste my time, but sometimes you just find something, or someone makes a post and shows that they found something really cool, and I want to see if I can find it as well. I don't know. I always try to see if there's something there. Ollie's too. Ollie's is now getting newish type stuff. I mean, who knows? We could fill in our gaps in terms of like Build-A-Figures or with Black Series. It's nice to see that stuff. Joe's maybe. Good Lord. It's like they restocked on that Crimson Guard wave. I've still not seen Voltron 40th or Team. The Voltron I haven't seen, but then that's like reissues, right? Unless you haven't picked it up. I have no need for it. I'm just saying I'm surprised that they re-released it. Let's see. I finally found a liquidation store. Unfortunately, there's a $7 bridge toll to get the. Oh my gosh. I hope it's a good one though. Maybe it might be worth it, but I understand what you mean. If you got to cross the bridge every time, because there's quite a few liquidation stores in New Jersey, you just have to kind of you have to pay for that toll bridge. Oh my god. I still can't believe you found a lightsaber. I can't believe it either. My god. What is it? 3 for 3 right now since Asajj Ventress lightsabers. Then it was who was it? Oh, Rey, and now Leia's. So who's gonna be next? I have no idea. Before the Asajj Ventress lightsabers, which was 2 years ago, there was God, I forgot what lightsaber was, but I could never find it. So that was one. So let's just say 3 for 4. I was able to find lightsabers at Ross, but I tried. I was constantly going to Ross all the time just to see if I can find it because I absolutely want a lightsaber for like $50. That's easy. Saw the new Voltron Black Line that I missed out on Target Online at the Lehigh show, but for 50. Oh my god. Yes, the Lehigh show was this past Saturday as well. Another toy show, and it was a toy show that I was not aware, or I was surprised that the Four Horsemen was going to be at. So very cool for the people that attended that show. That's very awesome. I've never been to the Lehigh Valley toy show. I thought I would be going to it until Fan Expo was the exact same day. So I prefer the Fan Expo one just because there's typically celebrities that I would love to get autographs for. And that I do like doing that. It's fun for me. Oh man. So let's see. Let me do a shared screen for what I did have so I could mess with what toy news was here. So let's see. Let's see if I can mess with StreamYard for a second. Oh, can you hear piano? That's my... Nope. That could be my wife. I was going to say that was my daughter, but that could be my wife. She's also learning how to play piano. Let's see. Here we go. That is weird. Why is this under page 3? Okay. Well, no. Here we go. That's better. Let's see. Or if anyone comes across an R2 for Black Series, please let me. I'll keep an eye out. I have not seen any of the new Black Series outside of just the 2 new Mandalorian figures. The Canadian, how are you, sir? What's going on? All right, so I do have Toy Arc up just because I typically look at Toy Arc, and I want to make this screen just slightly bigger. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Friday the 13th accessory set reissue announcement. The reissue. Oh, I remember this accessory set. They have a pre-order window for it. $35. It had some okay accessories. It's not bad. It's a neat display to utilize the Jason Voorhees. But to have these items, it's not bad. It's actually pretty cool. I am one that don't need it. I'm not a horror figure collector, but I do appreciate the sculpt and paint of NECA. Still very cool. $34.99. That's your typical accessory set price from NECA. Yeah, and because of May the 4th, we did get some announcements, reveals from Hasbro. Some of them I honestly did not care about. Surprised, but I was just like, what is this? Why? King Dingaling. Isn't the essential piece of furniture in a Filipino house a piano art? Yes. Yes, it is. Much like the industrial size rice cooker. I don't have that, but yes, it is a piano. I am shocked that I followed in the footsteps. Joe, what's up, man? How are you? So these two, I was kind of like confused for the Emperor, like the Emperor Palpatine and the throne, which wasn't this released already? Wasn't it also an Amazon exclusive? And here it is again as an Amazon exclusive. So is this for those that follow? I apologize because I did not follow this when it was announced. Isn't this just a re-release? Um, I don't know if they've updated it. Maybe they did. Let's see. Featuring premium detail, photoreal design, and multiple points of articulation in their collection. Includes figure and 5 inspired accessories. So I remember when I used to collect Black Series, I wanted this, but it sold out very, very fast. And I wanted because it actually came with a throne. So for me, that was like, that's awesome. That is very cool. And then I missed out on it, and I was just like, you know what, that's fine. I could get the standard release, and then they put him out on the archive retro card. Face sculpt looks great. The throne looks great. I like that too. Emperor and Throne has been Amazon exclusive release twice before. This is the third. Hey, my goodness. I grew up having a piano in the house as well. They're not dolls, they're action figures. This they are. The electricity. What's that? Is that 3 different head sculpts? Kane. Okay. Yeah, I'm not denying it. It looks good. I'm just surprised that it's in this. It's just a re-release. The droids here. I like the color scheme on them. I don't recall this. What was the name of this 3-pack? Is there a box? It's a lot of pictures for this. No box art. Okay, so what was this? This was. Oh, it's Jedi Survivor. Okay, there we go. Now I understand because I haven't played Survivor yet. I never bought it. Magna Guard, Super Battle Droid. Okay. That's also an Amazon exclusive, and that's $70. 70. Okay. I guess I can see that. So that I think that was announced Sunday, right? But then Saturday was these guys. That's Figure Arts. Here we go. May the 4th celebrations right here. Most go up at 1 p.m. Eastern, but will drop at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. Let's see. So a Darth Sidious Super Battle Droid, the Vintage Collection X-Wing Pilot 4-pack, and Captain Enoch and Night Trooper, which those look cool. Balin Skull Mercenary. The Yoda and Clone Commander Degree is actually pretty cool. And a Phantom Menace 3-pack, as well as a Retro Collection, Episode 2 and 3. So this was the only image we got for it. Oh, this was oh yeah, it's a 3-pack, right? Right here. I like it. It's not bad. It's not going to make me buy it though, because I have fully stopped on collecting this stuff. So it's still very cool. The green Yoda, that is interesting. I do like that. Enoch and the Night Trooper, just from when I saw them watching Ahsoka, I thought that was very cool design. There was more pictures somewhere, but I could be wrong. Play Arts Kai. I used to love Play Arts Kai. Play Arts Kai was awesome. They're large figures. They're like 10-inch figures though. And look at this. They are priced at $180 each. Man, I was right. 10 inches tall. I used to have some of the Final Fantasy Play Arts Kai, as well as the Kingdom Hearts Play Arts, and some of the Batman Arkham series Play Arts Kai, which they're very cool. It's the articulation was pretty crazy too, but seeing them, but the price really was outlandish for it, and now they're still outlandish, man. $180 each. $10. Definitely not for me anymore, but it still looks really, really good. They're sculpted so nicely. Let's see, where'd we go? Where Omega Weapon. What's up, man? Good times when I sold my Palpatine. That's funny. You are all members of the Fellowship of the Dollies. Just accept the inevitable. Yes, we are. I know we are. I have accepted it a long time ago. Super 7 GI Joe, are they the same size? No, they are 7 to 8 inch tall. So they are much larger than your classified. Emperor and archive collection, I'm fine with it. Yep. Let's see. Look nice, but $90. I think the Batman and Bane 2-pack will be my last McFarlane. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that as well. The single release Super Battle Droid, I bet, got a hefty chunk of the 3PO. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Let's see, Brian King, how are you, sir? I bought it all. Good for you, man. I heard Maul has new parts. I like the 3 having soft good robes. Qui-Gon has always been hard to get. Yeah, Qui-Gon is very difficult to get. I remember seeing a Qui-Gon at GameStop well in the past when it first came out, and I never pulled the trigger, never bought it, and then of course I never saw it again. But yeah, I heard about the new. I think they're newer robes, so it's better soft goods. And I heard about Maul because he has butterfly joints. Apparently, I don't know if they're good butterfly joints, but that's awesome to hear that there's updates in the articulation. May the 6th, 7th, and 8th be with you all. Where's the Legends and GI Joe Classifieds at? Huh. There was no announcements this week. I still cherry pick my favorite Star Wars figures as long as the prices are good. I think I'm in the same boat just because I've really stopped collecting them. Happy I'm not in Star Wars. I just wish I could kit bash them, but their heads are too small for what I do. Who pre-ordered Ghost Rider? I would assume everybody did. I know I did. 180 pass for me. Exactly. Yeah, Play Arts guy is crazy. I wanted the 6-inch Play Arts Cloud, but Anthony's come did a review and it was not good. Oh, well, at least it stopped. It stopped you. Let's see. No chewing. How are you, sir? Enoch's face reminds me of the 4 those about to die. We salute you, Lion Gladiator guy from. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Let's see. Man, the Mafex looks so good, but backed out of those $100 higher price points. Well, yeah, it's Mafex. If you're gonna play that game, you really gotta fork out the money. Is this? Oh yeah, that was more. And I almost got into Play Arts. I ended up making my own custom Bison Tifa. Nice, man. Let's see. A lot of cherry pick nowadays. I agree. I pre-ordered Balin. I wanted to Ray Stevenson. I don't blame you. Collecting Havoc. How are you, sir? No, not really. I wouldn't say so. The yeah, here was what I was thinking about. Here's more images of it. There's that 4-pack vintage collection. More of those retro cards. I don't know who buys these. Like, I don't care for this style. It's just so weird that they make them. Like taking the modern characters and then making them into these retro style figures. I get it, but I I would have never thought to do this. That's a lot of retro. Start right here. Enoch, Night Trooper. Look at all the space. They only come with one weapon. No, it's this. Yeah, I know. I understand. It's still the single joints, but I think it's the better single joints for the night troop or the stormtroopers. Huh. Needs to be dirtied up a bit. At least that's how I would feel. I'm still a vintage collection Star Wars. I only dabbled in Black Series for a bit. That's cool. Vintage collection, I have no issue with. It's the retro collection that I'm just like, do people buy this? I'm sure they do. I just don't. I don't see the draw to want to get it unless you really enjoy retro style figures. Why are the Night Troopers a 2-pack with Captain Enoch? Yeah, right. I agree with you there because now if you want an army build, how many Captain Enochs are you gonna have? It sucks. It really sucks. I've gotten a few of these retro figures when they go on sale, but not my favorite. So yeah, I seen so many, whether it be clearance at liquidator stores, and as much as the price is enticing, seeing them for like $2, $3, it's like, why should I buy it? I'm not going to do anything with it. DJ 5000, how are you? Retro is such a waste. Ollie's fodder, right? Star Wars always lacks. Yes, it's it's a shame. There is this one, Revenge of the Sith, Darth Sidious. Now this is just weird to me. The brown, I was it brown? I apologize if it was, but this is not how I look at the Emperor. The the throne one, that's the Emperor to me. I just did not like Thrawn's troopers. I get the design, but nothing about made me want the figures. I understand. They should have packed in an extra stormtrooper head with that 2-pack so you can swap that. See, there's an idea. It was brown. Okay, I believe you. I trust NJ3, but this it's just weird to me, especially you're gonna have a plastic hood. Why? Everything else. What are you gonna have this plastic hood for? I have a large collection of OG Star Wars toys, so the retro figures do fit in fairly well. Okay, that's a perfect reason to get them. What's the difference between Black Series and Playmates? Nothing. So will there be a new Bastion? I can assume. I absolutely can assume, but we probably won't see one till next year if there is going to be a wave 3. Palpatine robes in episode 3 were a dirty reddish. Man, I really have to check that out again. I believe you guys. Absolutely believe you guys. It's just I don't know why. It's just it doesn't it looks weird to me. Huh. At least this looks good. New face sculpts, new robes. I can already tell these are newer robes. Only retros I ever got was Indiana Jones to go with my vintage indie, and they were lacking badly. Gotcha. Just Justin, how are you, sir? Man, I'm so excited for the Phantom Menace 3 pack. I missed out on those figs initially. Oh, I understand completely. John Battle, how are you, sir? No X-Men 97 wave until at least 2025 if we get it. That's true. What's that? Dan Yoon, right? Yes, betting next year. Yeah, they would have to easily. Phil Gonzalez, how are you, sir? Kids reminded me Mother's Day is next weekend. Hopefully, the wife wants some toys. Yeah, right, right. I agree. It's, I reminded myself, so I have to make sure that I find something nice and gotta take the kids with me too. There's Mall. I can see that. There you go. Butterfly right there. It's funny, they give Maul the butterfly treatment. Forget the Jedis. We'll just give it to Maul. And still reuse because they still have the pins here, so they didn't want to update. And of course, the single joints. That's the single joints. We're always going to see that. Each get a lightsaber. Each get robes. Okay. Let's see. Technically, episode 3 Palpatine shouldn't have had the hood. He was normal, unhooded, fighting the Jedi. It was only after the battle he hooded up. Very true. It's too expensive for me to buy Black Series. I feel bad for people in other countries who have to pay an arm and a leg for Black Series they want. Yeah, it's very hard, especially in Europe. Canadian, double, sucks. Maul takes priority. He's more important. Obi-Wan should have butterflies. It's that updated body from 2 years ago. That's why I'm sticking to one line for 2024. Good for you, man. Was that really it? I think that's. Oh yeah, I wanted to. We got a new Batmobile, right? From the White Knight. So this, honestly, this is pretty cool. I loved the White Knight storyline. It's one of the best Batman comics for the past few years now. It's so different, and the art style is so good. I really like it. So I actually have a few of the White Knight figures from McFarlane because I do enjoy it. So I crazily pre-ordered this crazy Batmobile. I I just kept going, entering it in, and I was like, yeah, I'm not stopping. I want it. I actually want this thing. It's so nuts. This should not, well, I don't know. This is a pretty big car. It's like 22 inches, 20 inches. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to receive this sometime in June. Who knows? I'm not too sure. But I remember this. This looks very cool. And again, I am biased because I like the White Knight comic. And as weird as this looks, it's the White Knight. So I'm familiar with it and it's normal to me. So I know what this is all about. Greg, you were absolutely right. No one asked for this. No one did. But for some reason, when it showed up, I was like, oh crap. It's the White Knight. I want it. And I pre-ordered it. It freaking sucks. I did not need to spend that, but because it's the White Knight, I did. because I have my very select few McFarlane figures left, and the White Knight is practically the only one. I can see it right now, as well as my one Dark Knight Metal Batman. That's it. There's like 5 figures up there with their vehicles. This is now going to be part of it. Oh, I'm definitely going to like put some black wash on this thing. I got to go into my comics and get some, better images so I can make sure it looks it looks good. But 20 inches, that's a pretty big car. And this is only through the McFarlane website. So, oh boy. NJ can she do the song from Big Heart and Soul? Sean Beatty, Black Series regular is about 44 single figure. Man, oh man. And Canada, that really that really hurts. You never owned nice Batmobile. Toys R Us prices have gotten ridiculous. Good God, really? Comic is great, but I never liked the car, so easy pass for me. Yeah, it's just unique, right? It just goes with White Knight, and it's just that whole world of Batman the White Knight is I like it. The art style, the art direction of it is so cool to me. So there's just this thing I looked at, I was like, oh my God, damn it. I'm gonna pre-order it. Johnny, what's up, man? Mac needs to hurry up and redo the animated series. Batmobile. That would be awesome. I hope he does. Johnny, um, message me. I I was able to get a Dusty. I don't know if you still need it. Liquid Momentum. How you doing, man? I wanted this, but couldn't pull the trigger. Waiting for the tumbler. Oh yeah, tumbler is gonna be pretty cool. I would definitely want to see that. Okay, so I think we are good here. Now I know there was some Storm Collectibles announcements. The Amazing was there over in Hong Kong for that show, but I'm gonna pass on that for the time being. Maybe next week we'll take a look at it and I'll gather up some more images. Um, outside of that, let's get into. There's a couple things to get into. I'm a little torn with what I want to go by. Because there's a couple of pickups. Some of them will be pretty quick and easy. Of course, I absolutely want to open them up, get them on the shelf, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. uh, let's see. I'm just checking out another page, so we can get started. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do an unboxing first. Got a package. Definitely got a package in. Uh, I'm trying to fix my screen here. So let's do this. Big cams up. Do that. All right. Greg, what is the next live action Batmobile you want to see McFarlane make for us? Uh, I'm sure he could easily do uh, Batman Forever or Batman and Robin one. I expect that one actually. Considering he did the figures already, I'm sure he's gonna do that version. Just joined Instagram again recently, so I will for sure message you on. Oh, cool, awesome. Who wants Batman Beyond? Oh, that would be pretty cool too. Yeah, I can see that. I see more Batman Forever Batmobile happening. So this came in. This is my all-in wave. Very, very awesome. This is 3 days late. Post office said Friday. Then they pushed it to Saturday, in which Saturday I went to Fan Expo. And then they didn't. It was still sitting at the uh, the Philadelphia distribution. My God, I I was so pissed. I was like, I came home from Fan Expo hoping this would be home. Nope. And it shows up today. Shows up today. Uh, Omega. Yeah, right. I got this at WrestleMania. I don't know how I feel about singles career. Well, at least he's killing it. Everyone loves Jey Uso right now. So, but this is a nice hoodie. The color scheme is very cool. I like the blue and the white, so uh, I enjoyed it. All right, Canadian, appreciate it. Uh, all in. So, what came with the all in was 6 figures and 2 accessory packs and a coin. And the coin is just like a fancy thing. So there is the six, or yeah, 6 figures. Where are they? 6 figures, 2 accessory packs, and the accessory packs are awesome. They come with a lot of stuff, including like the leg shins and the arms. Look at all of that stuff that you get in there. There's there's 4 heads, 4 different heads in here. This one is the Huntsman. There is 3 heads in here. And so many cool like accessories to like outfit the character. See this? These are the the forearms and the shins for characters that have the armor, and you can change out that armor and put regular body parts technically. So you could take an army builder, kind of outfit them with stuff like this, or mix and match. It's basically when you think of Mythic Legions, because Mythic Legions does a lot of the mix and match, pop and swap. There's a this is the Murray Savage. You can pop and swap practically everything, absolutely everything. So 2 different uh, army builders, so blank bodies that you can basically change out. So cool. And then let's see. So you guys have seen the Imperial Sentry because that's the one that they sent me. This is the one they sent me. So I have army build now with this. So that's that one. And then oh, okay. Other ones was a Royal Guard, which Jay Hernandez has been playing with this one. This is a very cool color scheme. He's got black and white reptilian skin. Como of the Isles, which his armor is crazy looking. So nice. And the other one, uh, Nin Villamere. Nin Villamere is is very different, very like dragon like. But that's the cool thing. Like even these two, where is it? Where is it? These two accessory packs that come with, there's seven total different heads. Now I know each of the heads have different color schemes on them, but you can really change it up. I swear to God, you could buy like two of each figure just so you could have the different heads on all of them and have so many different characters. It's very, very cool. And all the accessories and weapons in here, nice, extremely nice. They vary so much in regards to, changing it up than what comes with the regular characters. It's really nice. Let's see, where did we go? Ray, how are you, sir? Pre-order Super Android 17. Not yet. I do want to. I know it's on Premium Bandai, so I will definitely be doing that. That's how I feel about my 5K Toys order. I ordered it last Monday during your stream, and it was USA stock. Oh, it's coming Thursday. I'm impatient. We're all impatient when it comes to that. Shippers are working. It is really nice. I'm surprised they ship it like that too. Let's see. Ratface. What's up, man? How are you? I got the Royal Guard too. Yeah, Royal Guard is nice. I like the look of that. But the other ones, so cool. KJ Smith, how are you, sir? How many figs did they give you again? I'm giving my daughter's lunch for tomorrow. One. They only sent one to many Instagrammers and YouTubers, but it was random. We don't know which we're going to get. How about those heads? I never even took a picture of them. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where is that? Where is it? I have it here. I think I have it here. God forbid I left it somewhere else. I have it here. I should show. Where is I'm gonna get Morph. So NJ Tree is very nice. NJ Tree, when he met up with me at Fan Expo, he surprised me with a couple items, and it was specifically for Morph. So let's see if I can this for a second. Stage, then we'll do this. Right? We have Morph. Um, how does that look? Right? Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. NJ Tree, you have outdone yourself. I think it's awesome. So good. So good. I appreciate it, man. These are a lot of fun. I like this one too. This one right here on got myself one because I don't have art kind of money. This at least this money was paid for a long, long time ago. The tree spoil art. I think it does. Awesome, man. That's not the AOA head, is it? Looks custom. It's very custom. It's so nice. You buying the slime remover statue for your brother? Have you not seen the show? I haven't seen the show. That's why I was confused about it. Whatever it is, I'll ask him if he wants it. The one I got from, I have to go meet up with him. Like smirking face, look good. Dave's Dimension. What's up, man? Yeah, this one. I like this one too. This one is pretty damn cool. Yeah, smiling head. That's cool. I like it. It looks great. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Place. I think we can leave it there. I think if he stays put, if he stays put, we'll see. So yeah, we had Savage Crucible stuff. So I will definitely. I may just do a live stream just to open all of that up because that's a lot. And I got all this other stuff to do, and I want to mess with it too. It's crazy, way too much. But yes, this, all of these, my God, these are going to be so much fun. Um, yes, some Van Presto, NECA, and we got some super action stuff. I wanted to check those out as well. Back photos. How are you, sir? Rabbit Hammer. How are you, man? That's, um, do NECA. Do NECA. I got the white Sinjabot. I think it's pretty awesome. Like the fact that I didn't have to buy a two pack. This is still pretty cool. There's so much stuff to unbox in there. Yeah, there's so much stuff. I can't. I don't know why. I'm in this terrible rut. Big displays, opening some too. Nice, man. Yeah, I seriously have to work on big displays. I cannot find the time to do that. Let's see. Gotta bring this somewhat closer. Here. That is white, like really white. It's very reminiscent of the blue one that we got, but I like the look of it. Really well done. There is a like a plastic band on practically every limb. It is insane. And of course, on the accessories as well. Of course, I'm just more concerned about the figure at the moment. So we can see how it moves nicely. Single joints, elbow, double jointed knees. Yeah, it moves really nice. There is a diaphragm joint here. Of course, oh, there is a separate neck that built. So that definitely helps. Is this the same? Oh, it's pretty much the same height. We have all these little, like little robot here, this egg-looking thing that I can't remember what that is. I know. Their head, katana, fists, grabbing hands, secret bangs, and a rifle. So pretty good. I like it. Is this strapped in? It is strapped in. Oh my god. I got the black and white last row. Yeah, the whites are so nice and bright. Okay, let's see. Uncanny Sculpts. How are you, man? Hope the hunt treated you well. So far, not too bad. I'm caught up, which is actually pretty good. But it's the liquidation stores, man. When the liquidation stores have stuff, it's hard to say no. It's pretty good. I'll leave you like that for now. At least, at least we got something. And where's the box? Oh, here's the box. Play. We'll play with this. We're gonna get a Fan Expo vid. Yeah, you will. I did a lot of like snippets from all over the place, so it may be all over the place. But I'm hoping I could do what I can for a video. I know I didn't really focus a lot on recording. It was so busy, like incredibly packed. Like I was shocked with how many people there were. So I did my best. I don't know how it's gonna look, but we'll see how it comes out. That's how I feel with Pulse Seller right now. See, I'm the same way. There's definitely some on there that I would love to pick up. Very surprised to find something like this at Marshalls. This is an easy thing. When it comes to One Piece and their statues, I absolutely love them. Anime statues in general. Anime statues in general are very awesome. It always, how can I say this? I go back and forth sometimes with regret, either in missing out on some statues that I wanted, but I left them behind because I started focusing on figure arts, and then I just get all like, damn it, figure arts are just so much more expensive. I may have been just happy with the Van Presto statues. Like I am slowly like rethinking and starting to sell off Van Presto. Oh no, no, sorry, sell off figure arts. Come in a bag like this. You will, in most cases, have to put them together. Let's see. Have foot stand, accessory hat, I guess. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff in here. And what looks like a large needle. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this. Unboxing my Hyatt Toys Rainbow First Blood fig. Is that the 6-inch figure? Stand on there. Yes. Oh, love it. I do. Oh, nice. It is a 6-inch figure. Nice, man. That's awesome to hear. It's very cool. I changed this. No, that's a little too much. There we go. Uh, if you guys don't know, this is a character from One Piece, Nico Robin. Many other female characters just like that, but still. And Presto comes up with so many different outfits for characters. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But you get to pick ones that you like. And they're very inexpensive. That sculpts are absolute works of art. Nice, man. Not a collector himself, but a giant anime fan. And every time we see Ben Presto stuff, he's so close to giving it. Trying to push him over the edge. Yeah, push him over the edge. Take him to a Marshalls, take him to a Ross, a TJ Maxx. There's Ben Presto statues everywhere for $14.99 or less. It's amazing. Tree those very cool outfits. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Of course, we have this one is like Van Presto, but it is actually made by Sega. Sega does a lot of anime statues, like way too many. see. Why are these always so crazy to just lift open flap of a box? This one is a smaller scale. There is a lot that goes with it. That is, let's see what this is. I think I saw instructions in this box. There is text in this one, which is for these size statues, I guess. Sometimes they don't do the whole power effects look. They always skip out on them. They always put them in some such dynamic poses that you would want them to do it. They don't do it. Yeah, there's a lot to put together. There are like pegs and peg holes all over the place. So I'm going to mess around with it without looking at the instructions. I'm going to mess around with it and see if I actually do this correctly. A lot of them, of course, putting a lot of pressure on it, but we will see if I can do this right. So there's, if I remember right, there's a lot of like uh, gashapon, like mini figures, capsule figures that you can get, um, and you will see that a lot. And you can build them like this. Wondering if this is right. Still checking. I think, yeah. So I put these two pieces here. His arm. Slid in. There's other pegs. You gotta make sure to insert them properly, or else it's not gonna fit. Where does this one go? Oh, there you go. There we go. Yeesh. Now, there, there we go. There we go. Well done. That's how it looks. That's pretty sick. If you don't know this anime, that's Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Photos, you missed it. Hard admit it. Yes, I did. I have no issues with admitting it. You know who we have to? It's Dante. That's the one we have to get him to admit he does buy one. Embarrassing Dio and effect bits for these figures. Can you imagine if statue actually? figures were made. Oh, that would be incredible. Some of the Presto vibration stars, the effects are they do come off, and you're able to sure you could use figures. Oh, what's going on, man? Appreciate the content and figure hunt art. Always look forward to a new video. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out here. We are just playing around. This is pretty damn cool for a statue. All right. So I have this guy and this guy. This is from Super Action Stuff right here. And this is the 1/12 scale arcade cabinet with one over 29 accessories. So we're gonna mess around with this. And I don't want to cut it in a place where it's gonna scratch up the box. There we go. Yeah, we have some screens. Here is the list of all the accessories. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so everything should be in the back. Okay, uh, guitar. We have pieces for maybe this chair. We will figure this out somehow. I think I know how to put it together. I think I know. I don't know. We have a fire effect, which this is neat because you can do the whole basketball. You can do the whole NBA jam thing going on like so. Oh, these are spray paint effects. If I can find spray paint, again, I will show you. You have green, a green pair of boxing gloves and a black pair. Let me. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna try something with this microphone. Okay, let's try that. I'm trying this and seeing if this works a little better. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Uh, let's see. I mean, like Diamond Select makes all these statues and makes action figs. What stops them from making those action figs so they can slot into the statue and place with the character? I don't know. What spring anime are you enjoying right now? Got quite a few good ones, both new and I'm finishing Mashal, and I'm enjoying Windbreaker. Uh, was there another one? Nope. I think I'm right now. I'm just on Windbreaker at the moment. I like Windbreaker. It's pretty neat. Guitar and chair remind me of accessories that came with the Ruthless Aggression line of jets. Yeah, there's a few, but they are more 1/12 scale. Look at all of this in here. Let's try and clean out what's in here. 2 hockey sticks. Uh, throw up the puke effect. Oh, this is for the arcade. We have some headphones here, which is actually pretty cool because I think it is this articulated on the point. Oh, you can move it a bit, so you can take it apart. Yeah, you can shift them. It's pretty cool. Here are 2 more. We have a football and a soccer ball, which you can do the same thing here. It's like flame kicking effect. All right, and how am I going to put this? So there is electronics in this because you can have it light up. And let's see. I did get batteries, so let's just see. 2 AAA. Let's hope these batteries work. There you go. Look at that. There's a light with a switch. So from here, I guess you can put the screen. And is this like a sticker or something you lay over it? Oh, okay. It's a peelable sticker where you can so it just kind of overlays and sticks on. Switch that and then this. The joystick. Oh, I think the joysticks are in here. So you could mess with this a bit. Oh, Kaiju. Yes, I started that. I'm on. I just finished episode 1. I like it. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so let's see. The joysticks. Well, there's one. Oh no, here's the second one. My God. Just insert it like that. Now there's the joysticks on there, and we can. There. Cool. It does come with 2 hockey pucks, right? That's nice. Also, a DSLR camera, which you can put that accessory right on there, or you can be more professional and have a longer lens like so. It's pretty cool. It comes with an iPad, and here is the spray paint can, which you can take the top off. I'm gonna have to kind of shimmy that a bit to take that off. There you go. Took that off, and you can insert this piece like that. Pretty cool. Pair of drumsticks, to go coffee cup with another coffee mug. So much stuff. The spray paint mask, yes. And he does have an Oculus. So there's a VR headset. And it does come with the controllers right there. So you can definitely have some fun with that. It does have a mask and switch. We have our switch. We have some like googly eyes for a little comic relief. And he does have this effect piece, which is basically like seeing stars that you can basically sticky tack on someone's head and use this as like they're seeing stars, which is actually it's a neat idea. That's a lot. That's absolutely a lot of accessories. I already made it. Let me give you good price. Yeah, Greg is awesome. Nerd affiliated. What's up, man? That spray paint needs to go in Miles' hands. Oh yeah, that would be easily. And there's a second one. There are two. So there's this pink, and then there's a green. Two different styles. So that's pretty awesome. And of course, you can utilize this as a container and put everything in there. So not too bad. It's a pretty good size. I mean, morph. Yeah. It's a pretty, yeah, that works well. That works really well. Let's see. Lucas, hey gang, good night. Good night, man. Appreciate it. Weapons rack. Weapons rack. Oh, man. So it comes with, let's see, 8 U clips, 2 buckets, 8 corner connectors, 8 C clips, 2 shelves, easy pegboard system. Look at all the different things you can make out of this. 36 different pieces, completely modular. Let's just see what we got. Basically just a bunch of Legos. Look at this. 4 different wall things. I dropped a couple for 1, 2. I dropped 2. Ugh. yeah, what Greg has shown off on his Instagram is absolutely amazing with the amount of stuff that you could just make out of this. It's so who would have thought? And there's all these pegs that you can utilize to make. You made a 3-slot. Yeah, that was a crazy idea. These are buckets. Shelves and a whole peg system. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to make. It's so weird. I don't have that imagination going on. He made a tool bench. A tool bench, a weapons rack. Looks like a little corner thing. He made a shooting range out of these. If you bought enough, you can make a shooting range. That's so nuts. Let's see if you would need more than that. Let's see. Let's see if I could just do something simple and work with it. So you can see there's a whole peg system here, and then a steel board at the bottom on the opposite side of me. So I'm just gonna put pieces together and see what I can do with this. There is a lot of pegs here, and I'm just gonna pour some out, see what I can do. But I'm gonna try and do this weapons rack thing and just see where it goes. It's got a nice snug fit to it too. Let's do this because put some here. Well, I have 2 more of these on pre-order at BBTS. So they haven't got the shipment, but Greg got a huge batch in, so you can still order some of these at his website. But let's see. This is what I've done so far, just to try it out. You could. I could do this. So here's what I'll do. Peg that in, and then I'll make it like a wall right here. So I can make a corner wall. I think I just mostly enjoy the modularity of it all. I could do this too. I could use these corner pieces. I should have done that at least. Well, I don't know. Would it work well when if inserted properly? Oh yeah, I could do it that way. I just have to take out the piece first. Okay, so for more support, I added more on this so that way I can just there we go. Now it's not like gappy in the corner area. So it's pretty cool. Um, but he does have. Let's just say we could just put these buckets, bins. I think he called them bins. No, he called them buckets. Put buckets there. We could put some shelves like this. And then he's got two different types of clips. So I guess if we wanted to, considering we have not weapons at the moment, but we do have sports equipment. What else could I put on here? If I had weapons, I would. Oh, I do have a weapon. Where? Uh, I have some weapon. If I take it out. Let's see. Tool bench, weapons, wall, throne, sticker weapons, and yeah, I know. I have quite a bit of weapons I could mess around with. Just right here. Can make some new connection types to make space walls. Oh yeah, like Tinker Toys or building blocks with diodes easily. We can make some clear mirror or LED section. That's an idea. That's definitely an idea. C cup tips are for swords, axe, sabers, tips for your rifles. Oh, I think I did it right. Right. Just opened the Cassandra Kane Batgirl from Toddy. It's a nice one. Never had the older DC superheroes or DC aftermarket prices for those. Yeah, they're really high. So I think I pretty much utilized most of it. There's still a ton of pegs and stuff that you can make, but I've made all of the walls here. So it is something. It's definitely something. I think it's a great idea of how modular this thing is. Some items, small little items in there. Hmm. Hell, you could even do this. You could take the peg. Can you? Can you? Oh no. I thought it would. I thought the pegs would work. It's only for the larger ones. But if you had an extra, if there was a spot there, you could hang some stuff like that. I like Greg's stuff. His his pieces are so cool to mess around with. I can't wait to get the other two where you can build like a larger section or something. You could build something. It's going to be pretty crazy to see. But I think this will work really well, especially for Action Force. I think I specifically bought this for Action Force because of how many freaking weapons I have. I have way too many Action Force weapons. It comes with so much. G.I. Joe is a whole other story. I don't know if I could really, even though it's adjacent to doing with Action Force, because G.I. Joe, majority of the time, all their accessories can fit on the figure. It's Action Force that's the issue. I just have weapons galore with them, and I think it would go so well. But when Greg on his Instagram shows off so many different types of designs that you can make out of this, it's so cool. And yeah, Greg, like you said, he made the watchtower. He made a watchtower out of it. That's crazy. A shooting range out of it. That's unbelievable. I love that. That's a great idea. Drop your pucks in the bin. Yeah, where are my pucks? Here's one. And the second one is, yeah, it's right here. Oops, in the bin. Yeah, there's a lot. I can just toss it around, throw some things in there. If I had weapons, I'm sure I would have more of a showcase in regards. But it's look what I did with what I had. I could do something with it. And look, I still have these things from Daiso. Just put a little bench right here. Just, now when Wall XD comes in, when we need you to mix and match for interior and exterior. With Wall XD, I decided not to because I know I can make my own um, dioramas very similar to that, so I passed on it. If Mike starts making some other designs, I will definitely check them out. But good on Mike. Mike did a great job with this Kickstarter. Great ideas for my Punisher figure. You can never have too many weapons. That's very true. That is very true. It's so cool. So cool. All right, let's see. I'm going to push this off to the side. It's nice and sturdy, too. It's not floppy or flimsy in any way. It works nice. Okay, ooh, look at this. Since I have maybe about 5 or so minutes, which one should I open? Let's see. Royal Guard is one. Nin. Or Como. Put some classified and Valorous weapons out on it. Oh, I will. Absolutely. Put the arcade game next to it, or on it to see if it's scale. Over. Don't use pieces. Right now, that's how it looks. If you put it on it, I mean, it's a waste of space unless I get more, which I will. Second one, yeah, Nin Villamere. Como and the Royal Guard are the two I was most. Well, Yeah, so you need 3 high. Absolutely. So getting at least 2 is beneficial. And for the Savage Crucible, they come with a single foil pack trading card, which is like all the rage and popularity at the moment. It's so nuts. People are trying to collect all of them, but there's no checklist, so that you don't know how many there are. So look, here's this. If you guys saw my review on the Imperial Sentry, we did pull a card. I think it was the Lemurian Savage. This one, see, oh, I thought I cut it. Stupid knife. Oh, okay. Draconic Guard. Pretty cool. So at least I know about that. And what is in here? This face. Crazy. One plastic band. That is it. Awesome. Look at this guy. His armor is nuts. There are it's sharp. It's definitely sharp. It looks cool. Oh, this you can change out front piece. I can see the holes where you can add accessories to it. So all of this armor can absolutely come off. I think there might be the forearm and shins that you can change out as well. His tail even has armor. Look at that. But his tail, I think, yeah, the armor is sculpted on it, so that's not coming off. But this is a main character, so more than likely you won't be changing a lot of stuff out of it. Man, this is pretty crazy. He's more dinosaur looking. Have a good night, Ratface. Appreciate it. Cards are dope. Regular size cards would have been cooler in a way, but the oversized is cool. You can see they are nice. Oh yeah, it looks very cool. So he's got this sword. He's got 2 swords actually. But this one has a heavy curve to it. And the handle is a snake. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So here he's got this like potion bottle, which is pretty cool. And they have accessories like these have pegs on them, as you can see, in which you would just utilize the peg systems that they got going on. All right there. Don't know how well he's going to be able to put this in there. I will try. I'm sure anyone like myself would say Pete is our friend, because I think that's the one drawback that they have with this, because you can't put it in there easily. It's the pegs are strong enough, but they're also pliable that they won't, push through. It's kind of like what Bobby and his Valiverse team had the very first wave, where the vests, once you pop the vest out, the pegs on the vest to connect them back together, such a bitch to put back together. Like, you heated it up so much, but it would never reattach itself. So the peg design system, great idea, but it's not going on. I'm going to have to heat up this part in order for this to get pegged in. So that's a drawback. This guy's, very menacing looking character. I know there's a graphic novel and stuff. I will definitely check that out at some point, because I would love to know. Very tempted to get some of these reptile guys from the way. I recommend it. Absolutely. You may have an opportunity, because Savage Crucible is coming to ZoloCon in August. So you may want to. I'm going to go. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to go. I'll definitely end up getting a few, just a matter of time. The joints look like they are, but they work well for this style of a character. Because it looks seamless. It absolutely looks seamless in a way. I thought there would be some weirdness to it, but it does 90 degrees considering, the armor. And you can see back here, it is the similar joint, but you can get the bends where you want it to, and it still looks good overall. So I didn't mind it. I thought it would be weird, but it actually works well for the sculpt of the character. Pauldrons come off. Yes, there is a hole or peg right on the back here. You can just pop them off with some heat. With some heat. It's a ball peg. It's a ball peg that's right back there. And all the pauldrons work the same. So you can grab pauldrons from a different character and peg them in. All right, there we go. That's just one. That's one. I'll get to open them more later. We'll see. If I do a separate live stream for it, then I will let you guys know. But it is past 11 o'clock. We have reached our time. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, it's always fun just to talk toys, open up some toys, check out some cool stuff. This is so cool. Finally getting the Savage Crucible all in from the Kickstarter. And God knows when. I want to say last April, maybe May. Super action stuff. Very, very cool. Thank you, NJ Tree, for these wonderful morph heads. Unbelievable. But yeah, opening up some toys, so good. I can just mess around with the shelves. My God, so much to mess around with the shelves. It's unbelievable. But guys, I hope you have a good hunt this week. I will have a video this week. I will have reviews this week, because I will be doing Savage Crucible stuff. So hope you guys can check that out. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I would greatly appreciate it. So make sure to like the button on the way out. Thank you guys again. As always, I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.